This is the Stella Rosa berry. I don't think it's...
You can see it that well. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, but this one is really, really... The label is more of a white background.
Yeah.
So it's hard to see in that lighting, but it's a purple. Oh my goodness. We should have did a challenge. We should have did a challenge and said, let's see how many times InQs World spit something out of her mouth while she's talking tonight. I'm just glad it's not landing on Shay Baby, because that would be kind of awful. You know, at least it has been going the right direction.
You're still my friend.
I know.
I just, you know.
Back on me really aggressively. Yes, I understand. But we're going to try the Stella Rosa, Stella Berry. Don't you like that? That purple?
Very pretty. I wish you guys could see it.
These bottles, whoever, yeah, like you can see the color of that top. These bottles, like whoever is in the designs department or the branding,
the coloring,
they are really paying attention to detail, because this sells me more than the flavor. Just the look of the bottle, I would be like, let me try that one.
You're right.
You know?
And like she said, great for gifts. Looks fancy. You know, it's still affordable.
Right.
And
I'm
tastes
just going to
good.
dump my little leftovers there, because I don't want to mix those flavors. Okay, I'm going to freshen up that cup a little bit there, for as much as you can freshen up at the wine table. Oh gosh.
Let me get that for you.
Let me see my hands. I get so weak in my hands I can hardly turn. I'm gonna let her do it, because I don't want my hands to burn.
That's InQs.
Ooh, that's a pretty color too.
Very pretty. And as I'm pouring it, let me see if I can get y'all to.
Now this one looks bubbly too.
Yeah, you can kind of. I'm gonna stop. I'm pouring the next cup.
Yeah, this one is bubbly too.
Very, very bubbly.
I'm starting to think that it's gonna look like gonna taste
like,
bubbly like the watermelon.
You can see that. Yeah, you can.
So
see
I
that.
guess that's something that's in common with their berry fruity flavors.
Right, absolutely.
The bubbles. Okay, so let's see. Because after this, we only have one more. One of these babies are going to be the winner of our taste buds tonight.
I already feel like we know where we're going, but we got one more dark one. So
right. You
never know.
You never know. And who knows? I mean, it looks bubbly, but it could fool us. It could still be good. Cheers to this being good. And to us knowing good food.
Nah. I put the watermelon over that one.
You know what that one tastes like? Taste it again. Oh my gosh, it tastes just like something. I'm going to tell you what it tastes like.
Is it like a juice?
And
this is, which one is this? This is
Stella Berry. And you do have to be careful when you're doing berries and raspberries and stuff like that with alcohol.
It's just not.
It's bubbly like the watermelon one.
It's not what I call a wine, but it's not bad tasting. It's still a good taste and a good wine.
Now this one is a little stronger than the watermelon.
Yeah.
The watermelon one was really, really light.
And it's mild. Not as, even though it looked like it was real bubbly, I feel like it's not as.
It's not as bubbly.
Right.
Because you got the wine there. It's a little strong in my opinion. It's that aftertaste, like once you let it, like after you swallowed, and that you can almost feel a little alcohol pull a little bit after that. You know the alcohol pull? But it tastes like a Red Bull. You ever had a Red Bull? You don't think it tastes like a Red Bull? Now that I said
it, I get what you're going.
It's just not as strong. Like it's not.
What is that? What is it called? Creatine or whatever they put in Red Bull? Whatever that they put into it. I can say
that's what it's giving me, that little hint of Red Bull, but also because it's raspberry, I'm getting like a little medicine-y kick there.
I don't taste the medicine, but I get like the I get what you're saying with the Red Bull now. I had to drink it again and really think about a Red Bull, but I get it. It's not bad. I would put this maybe number 3. And, you know, I might put it before the watermelon only because I like the fact that I'm not getting all the burps and the hiccups
Right, and
all
it's more. It tastes more like wine.
Right.
Like there's an essence, even though it's fruity. Like that first tasting that you get is a little bubble there. It's a little fruity there, but the after you have a little dryness, like a mild dryness to it, where you're tasting the wine. The alcohol content of it all, the grapes that have been, you know, simmering and that have ended well. Let me take another sip. It goes well with the grapes.
I taste a hint of oak.
Wait a minute now. Then we are on tasting number 3, okay? Okay, we are on tasting number 3.
Oh my God.
You know, and maybe that was like the almond. We just gonna leave that part alone. But I'm thankful that I don't taste the oak. I'm not. I am not searching.
You ain't never been to like a winery?
Do they say that?
Yeah.
So do it be the oak barrel that it's in?
Right. That's what I was.
Oh,
that's what I was
wow.
trying to get to.
I don't see. I've never known what oak tasted like,
Me.
and I'm not. That's somebody trying to tell me, girl, just hush. Don't, if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. But I was just trying to say, like, so I've never really been to any wine tastings. I've been to wineries before, and I've tried different wines that they've had, but not an official wine tasting where I was around a lot of people who were doing that and smelling for wood.
They always be like, you know, you can taste the oak. This was been stored for 2 years in a nice oak creamy barrel. And this one is maple
and I
tree
can see
wood.
them being so serious now.
Yeah.
And shouts out to everyone that is serious about their wines because, I mean, it's been around for centuries. So, I mean, it deserves its place in the world and it deserves to be its respect, I guess.
I respect it. I love it. I drink it. I buy it. I've never tasted the oak.
What does oak taste like? Who's walking around licking their furniture and knows that this is the taste of oak? Or is it that it smell like an oak tree?
Or maybe I haven't had nice enough wine to taste
I don't want oaky wine.
Yeah.
No oaky wine for
I don't
me.
want oaky wine, bark wine.
Right. I'm not about that life.
Twig wine.
No trees for me.
None for me. But I respect it. And I truly do. I joking around, probably because I had too much wine, but I'm joking around, but I respect it.
Yeah. And I'm gonna and you know what that's gonna make me do? Is I'm probably gonna start researching, like, what are you supposed to be looking for when you're doing wine tastings, or how do you determine if something tastes like oak?
And what do you eat it with to bring out the wine flavors that are what you're supposed to?
Yeah.
Because it could be certain. They say certain wines go with certain foods. For you to get the best taste of the wine and your food, so it's
I've
a lot.
actually seen some wines that will tell you on the back of them. Let me see that bottle, because some wines will tell you on the back of the wine bottle. If you have a wine bottle, take a look at yours. It'll tell you what they're served. They go good with. Like this one says, serve chilled with fresh fruit, cheese, spicy cuisine, and desserts.
Okay, this one says Stella Rosa Black is seductive, rich and full body with a hint of sweetness. Served chilled with fresh fruit, cheese, spicy
That
cuisine.
sounds like me in a bottle.
And desserts. Yeah, this is...
I'm just saying.
You got my vote.
Right. I'm about to go have me a night with that Stella Black. That Stella Black is something nice.
I like it. I really do.
But this one is not, like you said, it's not bad though, because The thing I like about this more than the watermelon is that it's not as sweet. So it pairs well with stuff. It's not
that carbonated.
Yeah, it's not making you feel like you're drinking a soda or plain wine.
Right.
It makes you feel like you're grown, but just a little bit, like to be grown and fruity type wine drinker. So I would definitely say this may be like a step 2. Like the first 2 that we tried was like a step 1 beginner's wine.
Right.
If you're not sure if you're a wine connoisseur or if you're not into the dry wines, you want something sweet, then those first 2, the watermelon and the Stella Rosa Black, especially the Stella Rosa Black,
yes, they
are the 2 to try. But this one may be like a step 2 because you're trying to get like you're halfway into being grown, Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the Stella Rosa Black is grown, newbie, oldie.
Yeah, that one is like
that's an all day.
That's the grown and sexy club right there, Like that one is the ones that's still shaking a tail feather. The watermelon might be still shaking a tail feather. And that berry one, you might be
I feel like
sitting down at a sports bar, kind of mellow. But that Stella Black is probably all occasion type.
Yeah, I like it.
If you're starting off, if you're old in it, if you're new to it, if you're trying to chill, if you're trying to turn up, if you're trying to gift someone, that's Stella Black.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going to have to pay me, though, because I ain't going to keep on raving them.
Right.
But this one, I would say, I know it's a little stronger because I do like my sweeter wines. I like to not taste the alcohol as much. And this one is taking me the longest to get rid of. I'm going to eat me another piece of this.
So this Stella Rosa Black, it says gold medal winner.
Oh, wow.
And this one...
We drinking stuff that done won gold medals, girl.
This one is Stella Rosa. And this one is also a gold medal winner. This is the other dark wine that we have.
Okay.
And it's just called Stella Rosa. So I'm very excited to try this one because if the black was good, this one might be good too.
Stella Rosso. Because the name of it is Stella Rosa, and that's Rosso. So
yeah, Stella Rosa.
I wonder, is that like their original, like one of the first ones? Like I wonder what their first flavor was. Was it that? Because it looks like it could have started there and then worked its way up into big, different flavors and varieties and stuff like that. I'm going to really do some research on Stella, and I'm also going to inquire about them sponsoring me because I feel like for as much as we've said their name during this video, that, they're going to be like, well, hey, we have a new promotions going on YouTube, courtesy of InQs World and For Sure Family.
We sure do.
Yeah, I love that cheese. I could eat that whole ball.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good. It's real good.
I could eat a whole ball.
So I'm gonna let you get caught up because on your drink,
I'm coming.
while eating some crackers and cheese. And guys, leave me some comments on the For Sure family, and even leave InQ World some comments as well. But I want to know what's been going on with everybody. Like I said, I've been busy working. So much has gone on in 2020. We all know politics, COVID, rioting, so much sadness. I want to hear the good things that are going on in everybody's life. I know we all know the bad stuff. I want to hear about new opportunities. Let me know if you got maybe a new addition to your family. Maybe you happen to get a promotion while you was doing all this crazy. I just want to hear some good,
let us know,
positive energy.
Because there's still a lot of good things going on. For as much as going on in the world, babies are still being born. Birthdays are still happening. People are still working and retiring, and so it's still a lot of things to celebrate and to be happy about. And I think that's what get us through. Being positive and still just knowing that you're not defeated through any of this mess.
Right. And if you're going through a tough time with everything, because I know it's hard times, continue to stay positive and pray. I don't know everybody's religion, but whatever you do, keep positive energy and positive thoughts, and I promise you, things will get better. The
It
world
will.
is not going to stay the same. Let's just hope and pray that it goes. Everything we went through is for a reason, and it gets better, not worse. So,
I agree. I definitely agree on that. And I think I'm caught up.
oh, she's caught up.
All right, so we're gonna take taste number 4.
I wish you could see this bottle, but if I kind of tilt it like that, you can kind of get a glimpse of it.
Yeah.
But this is Stella Rosso.
And I'll put, matter of fact, I'll just put a picture of it up here somewhere.
Yeah,
so
right.
you can see it clearly.
Right. Stella Rosso. And you know what I like about these? Screw tops.
Yeah, because I had definitely pulled out the corkscrew and yeah, we didn't need it, which was great, because if you're taking this to a party or you're out somewhere where you're going to an event and you have to bring your own bottle of wine or something.
Mm-hmm.
I have an event that I'm going to on next Saturday, where you have to bring your own bottle of wine and your wine glass.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a girls' night. Pochino. Y'all know my friend Bestis. She's having her a Pochino night. I can't wait. So this one has that same color as like the Stella Rosa, maybe a little darker. To me, it looks like it could be just a little darker or redder, I should say.
Yeah, more redder.
Yeah, and the other one's more like a purplish black tone.
I'm sorry,
It's okay.
I always got to rush to mine.
I know. I wanna run. Well, I'm gonna try this one too.
I like it.
You
Tell
like
me
it?
what you think. I give it number 2.
Okay. I like that one, but that one has more bubble.
Right.
Like that one to me
Even when I
is like
poured
the
it, I could
Stella
see.
Rosa Black, but with more bubble.
Mm-hmm.
So I like the Stella Rosa Black a little bit more.
I definitely love the Stella Rosa Black more. I still give this a number 2, only probably because I like red wines anyway.
Right.
And then I would go with the...
See, that one, I'm thinking this would be another one of the wines that I need the sharp cheese with, because it is kind of bubbly and it's also a little sweet. It's red, but
Very
it's a semi-sweet red
it's very
wine.
sweet, but I think I put it as my number 2 only because, like I said, I like red wines. But I already know what my number. We even already told you 1,000 times that the black is our number 1, and all of them are good. Like I said, all of them are great wines to start off drinking if you're not a wine drinker. So I do give Stella Rosa a thumbs up for that. But the black, I like it the most.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna give you an order. So my black, that's the one I like. Look, I done changed the name to my black. Stella Rosa Black. That's number 1. And then I'm gonna say number 2 is berry.
Okay.
And then I'll go here to number 3. And then watermelon. That's my whole rundown.
Black. Rosso. Berry, watermelon.
So watermelon is in the same place for both of us.
Yeah.
And it's like I said, it's not bad for anybody who...
It's not bad. It just lost me. Well, it's not a wine.
It's real sweet. It's more like a party punch, a party spritzer.
Right. It didn't give me wine. That's the only reason why. But the taste was good.
It gives you more like it gives you more like maybe a wine cooler.
Right. Right.
Yeah, something really easy. Something like you don't even know you're drinking wine type of flavor.
Right.
But this cheese ball and these wine tastings have been great. Look, I feel better than when we started.
I do too.
Tonight has been amazing. This wine is good. I will say, I do like what they're doing. I don't know the owners and I don't know the entire story behind the Stella Rosa. I'll look more into it or whatever. So I'm not pushing their name out here because I don't know a lot about their brand. But we're seeing it pop up in all the grocery stores. We're seeing all the flavors out here. It's becoming a popular. So we thought that we would share with you what it tastes like. So at least if you needed some reference before you go out there buying something, you have something you can refer to. Okay? And I would say it's worth a $12, $14 try.
Yeah, maybe where you get it from, because I just went to Publix, but it may be cheaper in Walmart or Food Line.
Yeah, I think my bottle was, they vary. The prices vary.
Okay.
They do vary because one place I paid like $12.99 and then the other place I paid like $13.79.
Okay.
So it varies, and I've seen them on sale too.
Okay.
I know one time Publix was running a sale and they were like maybe $10.99 a bottle.
Wow.
And they had so many flavors. And another place that has a lot of their flavors is Kroger.
Okay.
And of course, we're on the East Coast of the world, so you may not be familiar with those grocery stores depending on where you are, but I'm sure you check your local grocery stores or go online and see where they sell it at near you.
Right.
You can find it.
Right. I enjoyed them. I would try them all, because everybody's not a red wine drinker. Everybody's not a watermelon wine drinker. Everybody's not a white wine drinker. Some people, I know my brother, he drinks wine and he likes them dry. And they may not be really that dry, but to me, they're dry. And that's, when you can drink dry wine, that's when I feel like you're a wine drinker.
I'm
telling, brother. She said it.
No, I forgot we were talking about your brother. I didn't know who you was talking about, bro. That won't me.
No, but he likes to drink wine, and I like to drink wine, but he likes the drier wines, and I like the more reddish. Sweet, not too sweet though. Like, I'm not a big fan of Moscatos. I can drink Moscato, but it's like it's kind of, sometimes it's too sweet for me.
Right, and that's kind of my go-to because I know it's gonna be sweet.
Right,
and I know it won't be too dry. But some Moscatos, I'm like,
it's a little. I'd rather have something. That's why I think I like a sweeter red wine, because it gives me a little bit of both, you know. And he likes some white wine, and that's the whole point of my story is everybody's different. You know, not that you're a wino if you like it this way or that way.
I know.
I'm just saying, for people out there, I don't want them to be thinking, I'm a wino because I drink a wine. No, it's InQ World is a joker. If you don't know, if you're a subscriber of hers, you should know her already.
I was just joking,
for y'all.
It's all out of love.
For sure, family, we may not be ready for her yet.
You can edit that part out if you need to.
But I've known her for years, so I was expecting this at any moment. But seriously, the whole moral of this story is that
go get your bottle of wine,
right, and try it for yourself.
Right.
Winos, no.
Your sister gonna kill us, Lord Jesus. No, but seriously, this has been fun. I have enjoyed this wine tasting. I've never set up my own wine tasting before. Okay. I may have to do like a little girls' night, an official girls' night where a few of us get over here together. No more than 10, right?
Right.
No more than 10. And we get, like, we could maybe do like a paint and sip night.
Yes.
Because wine is always fun at paint and sip nights. And have us some music and do something like this. This little wine tasting has been everything. And then I have these little glasses, you guys. If y'all see anything else out here like this in the world, send them to P.O. Box 305. Chester, Virginia 23831. Because my set has dwindled down to about 5. I used to have like 16 of these, and these are so great for wine tasting. Like, just imagine I have this all set up for us. That would be like a lovely night. And Stella Rosa Black would be like the hot, like that would be the one that I set up in the middle of the room. Okay. It's like, enter wine. Yes. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining us.
So much.
I hope y'all enjoyed the wine tastings. If you go out and try any type of wine, Stella Rosa or any other brands, and you try some different flavors, come back, let us know what you experienced, how did it taste with you, and what you put with it. Don't forget to look at the back of the bottle so you can see what foods go well with your wine.
Guys, thank you so much. I enjoyed this again with InQs World. I've been waiting. I've had fun with her tonight. I've had so much fun with my friend. We've done a live. Definitely check it out. You can see it on her channel. You can see it on my channel, For Sure Family, InQs World. I'm excited. Please, if you're new to our channels, either one of us, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please share. Thank you so much.
Don't be selfish with your love. You don't have to keep us to yourself. Share us out. And like she said, remember to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave some comments. We will get back with you.
Put the bell on.
Put that bell on. Make sure it's hugged tight with those quotation marks around the side so you know every time that we upload and go live. Again, we will be together soon. Thank you so much, Shay Baby, for joining me here in InQs World.
And again, thank you for joining me in For Sure Family as well.
Welcome.
I appreciate it. Until next time, guys, see you.
Good night.
This is a warm welcome from the bottom of our hearts from the For Sure Family channel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. Until next time, see ya.